Lightning Monkey in. It's her vacation time. Congratulations, you got through it. Jerry Satria, how are you? Lenot, of course this is the beginning of the stream. It's only been up for 5 minutes. Look at it. Hey, crazy cars! We don't always get crazy cars here. What kind of books? When I read books, the last time I read books, I like to read either classics, like the best books of all time. You know, Crime and Punishment. Les Miserables. Because I don't want to invest in a book and then I'm like, and then I've spent dozens and dozens of hours. And then I realized, oh, this book sucks. It's about a sheep detective or something. So I just go with the classics, you know. I like them. Or I go with cyberpunk. I like Shadowrun books. Remember, that's my favorite game of all time on the Sega Genesis. Or Neuromancer was a good sci-fi cyberpunk book. Audiobooks are great. Oh yeah, and books by good comedians like Norm Macdonald, Tina Fey. Oh, I got a book on video games being made into movies by Luke Owen. He's a kind of a funny British guy, podcaster guy. Same place at the... Yeah. And then I loved the Harry Potter series. I loved it. Oh, I was so into it. And when I got into it, it was before... the 4th book came out or something. So it was really fun. Exciting to go through it. Yeah, so it's a lot of them is about video games that are made into movies or video games that were never made into movies. So kind of the stories of those. That's pretty fun. And it's the kind of book you can just read for a little bit, you know, a chapter at a time, that kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. Hey, look, kind of on camera. All right. Move. All right, let's do this. Put my headphones on and grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Dark Souls Remastered has test maps that are a really old version of the Cathedral Ward from Bloodborne. Because the development of Bloodborne started at the same time as the DLC of Dark Souls 1. That book can give you inspiration in what game to play next time. That's true. Yeah, he's got some good stories about the Resident Evil franchise. It's funny because the guy who makes those movies really likes Resident Evil. He went and played it.
At the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter.
Okay, I will.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I feel like we're really saying goodbye to the doll. What an amazing game. How can this game not be a 10 out of 10? Blood vial grinding halfway through, maybe? Oh! Accessibility, custom. There we go. Swing, 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 swing. You know what I like about this boss? It's the one time your safe place has been invaded. Bye, lightning. Oh, yes. Garmin, the first hunter at the foot of the great tree. Garmin! Garmin. Yeah! What's he gonna do? Garmin. Ah! Uppercut! How about a little of, Nope. Nope. Your Dark Souls Remastered copy got delayed for 2 weeks? Oh, man. Lightning is supporting silently while reading and watching. How does she multitask like that? Sounds like cows. That's the scary thing. Cows. Repair the weapons. They're fine. 109. What do we got here? Higher blood vol maximum. Visceral attacks. Nyeh. Max stamina, yeah. Vial recovery up. Instead of visceral attacks, we could have... I don't know. Physical reduction by 3%. That's still little. 4%. Maybe... Secretly kind of glad I got delayed. Now you can finish MGS3, Yakuza 4, or Red Dead. Oof. Oh my god, you're just going to start up Red Dead, or have you already been playing it? By the way, you know, this is kind of a sad note. Total Biscuit has passed away. The #1 PC gaming critic. Has an incredible library of work. Fantastic reviewer. Never strayed from his original goal of what he wanted his channel and his reviews to be, as far as I can tell. No matter how big he got. So, only 33. So young. I don't think it's Dark Souls 2 remastered. I think it's just one. All right, that was a ah. How about a little this? Huh? The old hook. He was so, you know what he always did was when the game would start, before it would start, he'd always go into the settings and he'd look at every single setting, because computer guys, they love their settings. Field of view sliders, all that stuff, anti-aliasing, all that crap. So I'm sure he influenced a lot of game developers to make sure they had all that stuff in their games. Dark Souls 2 Remastered already exists as Scholars of the First Sin. Really? This guy's got a real delay on some of his attacks. Okay, what are you gonna do there? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, and you hit me. Uppercut. And then he goes shkabam. He doesn't have a lot of range, though. Does he have a lot of range? Big uppercut. I didn't know Scholars of the First Sin was a remaster. Ah! You can't just roll around this guy. No. You can't just roll around this guy. This isn't... This is a true test. He's easy to parry. Oh, yeah. That makes sense, Jeremy. I was thinking the same thing. You know when people say that? It's so easy to say, oh, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And hello. When there's no way to prove that you were. People just have to believe you. Oh, I guess you were then. I guess you were thinking the same thing. Let's buy Quicksilver bullets, huh? 3. Oh, man. Have to go kill some piggies? Summon a tiny meteor from the dark depths of your pupil. That might be fun. fun to use all this stuff at the end. I don't really have anything worth money. Oh, except for ritual blood. Oh, I got some of this stuff. Kill trolls. Piggy, the 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 pig. Alright. Let's go shoot this guy. Oh, enjoy the sights of the hunter's dream. Go do chalice dungeons. What? 1/3 of it? What? Jeremy, is that true? Is 1/3 of the game chalice dungeons? Oh my god, he's so easy to parry. He's got that big long wind up. Not that easy. Uh-oh. Okay. That uppercut one. Oh. Uh-oh. Yes. Whoa. Well, he wants to do a little bit of shooting. Come on, man. No, I didn't need any umbilical cords, I don't think, unless we did it before. Such a nice big open area to fight in. Or it's gonna shoot each other. Ah! This is not working at all. Oh, now he's going around my gun. He's smart. Now he's invisible? Oh no. Oh no. What are you now? Oh, now he's like full anime. There are 5 required dungeons to get a trophy and some unique bosses. Not sure it's 1/3 of the game. The flowers are very pretty. This is very similar to a certain part in MGS3. I don't know if Leonot's gotten there already. I need bullets. Yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Maybe more bullets then? Boom, 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 ba. Okay, then I won't say anything about something cool in MGS3, which is one of the greatest games ever. I could sell, I don't know, the stupid Gatling gun. I'm never going to use that. Never going to use it. God, bullets are expensive. And there's so many of them out there in the world that just take. Oh, da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. You know, there are some things you can nitpick at this game and say it's a 9 out of 10. But really, the amount of thought and care and everything that went into this is so inspiring, and you just wish other games would do this as well. It's really hard to fault it. Call it anything but a 10. It's just, it has so much soul. You know what I mean? Ah! He's getting me. Yeah. Does he switch to the short weapon if you start parrying him a couple times? He might be. You'll get more silencers in that game. That'd be lots. His first phase is not so bad, because he's not doing that much damage. But then he starts going up in the air. Shkabam! Wow. He's got the blue on him. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Can you parry him on the roll attack? Okay, cool. Ah! Oh no! No! How come I got visceraled? Kind of weird. Oh, this music. I think we were pretty close. I think we were pretty close there. Just parry him more and maybe be more aggressive. I should have been more aggressive. The themes of what, the music themes or the philosophical themes? The philosophical themes were definitely special. Ah, da, 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 da. Bloodborne. Blood, 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 bloody born. Bloody, bloody, bloody born. Ha, 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 ha. Made you think about life for a tiny bit. Yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid 2's. I think the biggest strength about Metal Gear Solid 2 is that in Metal Gear Solid 1, Kojima used every part of the gaming experience for the gaming experience. He used the back of the CD case, he used the controller ports, rumble, everything. And you know, the CD soundtrack and all that stuff. And with Metal Gear Solid 2, he actually used the experience of playing Metal Gear Solid 1 and your expectations and being a fan of Snake. He used your fandom of Solid Snake to influence the experience in MGS2 and to make you the character of Raiden, who thinks Snake's a hero. I want to be a hero. I want to be an action star. I've played lots of hours of Metal Gear Solid. I'm good at it. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, I actually dodged it. Oh, not that one. Oh my god. You may be at the end of the game, but you are still no master of Bloodborne. Even the pigs can kill you if you get cocky. And I was doing, even at the end of the game, I'm still roll spamming like a little child. Like a little child who has the roll button. You should put on those get more echoes pieces. And I think I'm going to go to the middle part and run past the piggies. Should I do the Chalice dungeons first? What do you think, Jeremy? Do the Chalice dungeons now? Or later? Or try to kill German? Moon. Moon. I should keep a note. You can't do them after you beat the boss? What? What? As the game auto restarts on New Game Plus. What's in the Chalice stuff? Stuff. I might come on and play Dark Souls Remastered tonight, maybe. I'll go to the... Yeah, I'll go to the post office, grab Dark Souls, and then pop it on tonight. Oh, you're alive. Yes, give me all of my health back. And these bullets. German awaits me at the foot of the tree, and I'm gonna shoot him in the face, 'cause that's what I believe gives me the best chance to do it. They used to be formidable bosses, and now they are nothing but tripe. Nothing but common rice. Ah! Oh, I should have put on that one that's like more echoes from visceral attacks. Well, that's okay. 22,000 is good. My blood packages are right here. Come on, piggies. Oh, you got them. They don't scale, and you keep all the ritual items. You can do them in the Game Plus. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Selena. Ah, fried my fly. That's what I like about those guys in the hoods. You can't just run from them. You have to... The guy with the big sword. He can catch you. He's one of the few enemies in the game that can catch you if you run. Which is interesting, because the pig is probably the other one. Although the pig spends a long wind-up going, "Bleh, I'm a pig," right at the beginning. So, they're quite the team. These guys. Haha, you missed. So then you can run past them. Oh, hey, he kind of fights like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose all those ones. He kind of fights like German. Oh great, I wasted the bullet. That's what I came here to get. I'm playing like a joke. Like a big fat joke. I'm coming for you, guy. And then I'm gonna come for that pig. Ah! Jeez. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, that's how I get up now. My back is actually so much better. But I'm still not going to sit in a chair. I'm sort of sitting my butt on something and I'm keeping up. You pre-ordered a strategy guide on April 15th. Releases today. Didn't ship. Now it's temporarily out of stock. Well, it might be out of stock for what? People trying to buy it now? Did they say it's out of stock for you trying to get your pre-order? That's a bunch of joke. That's a bunch of joke, you know? That is joke. Alright, watch these guys. Here they come. Ah, roll! Roll at the right time. Just you and me, buddy. Yes, you're Dead now. Shouldn't have done that. Who won? You guys? Oh, it's because the other one ran away. What a lazy pig. Lazy, lazy piggy. Come on. You guys fight. No, not me, not me. Yes. That's what I like. Ah, this is the funnest part of Bloodborne, is this whole death alley. That's enough. Think of my Quicksilver bullets and get out of here. Call it a day. You got the strategy guide for Dark Souls 1, I'm assuming, Jeremy? April 15th. And how do they reward Jeremy's diligent loyalty to the brand? By not giving it to him. They're like, well, we just really wanted your money, and we were hoping we'd have enough. Ooh. So now they've got your money, Jeremy. We don't have a strategy guide. We need to be prepared. You go back to Dark Souls. Oh, yes. I did get lucky with one Amazon release. Uncharted Lost Legacy came to my mail a day before release. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna buy, not 189, maybe like, maybe 100. There we go. Yeah, the art. Yeah, I remember you told me that earlier. It's a beautiful way to. It's a nice keepsake for the game. The strategies are in it or whatever. Sometimes they're useful, sometimes not. But it's just like you say, it's this nice collection, hardcover, glossy, beautiful artwork. It's like a little scrapbook. That'd be cool if you could make your own scrapbook. You could send in all your screenshots, and Sony goes, "Yeah, there you go. There you go. Here's a book. We printed it for you." Like Firewatch will send you Polaroids of your pictures if you send it to them. I think it's Polaroids. Something that fits the. Oh no! I still have the moon runes on. That's not what I want. Yeah! I got my moon boots on. Nope. Didn't give me to that one. Blood vial. That roll attack didn't work. Yeah. No, don't use one. Ah. He is talking to the moon. Damn it. Now I can change my runes, Hunter. Now I can change my runes to more visceral attack damage. Oh yeah. Da-da-da. Rifle spear. It's a tricked out weapon, homie. So what's he attacking with? Physical scythe damage? The moon rune. How about, what do I have on here? Stamina, yes. Vial recovery, yes. How about visceral attack up? Yeah, visceral attack plus 20. Oh yeah. And maybe visceral attack restores HP. Oh yeah. Unless there's anything else better than that. Oh, Quicksilver bullets would be nice. Oh, but now I can't have more blood vials. Whatever. Whatever. Should I sell some of these weapons? I'm never going to use them. Hey, alley, 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 over the hill. Alley, 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 it's a alley, alley, alley. Alley, 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 oh. Alley, 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 oh. Oh. Alley, 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 oh. Alley, 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 oh. Alley, 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 oh. Alley, 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 oh. Alley, 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 oh. I'm not going to use these beast pellets. So that might be enough to get me what I need. 6. You need 6. Ow. Baby. I could have had 24 quicksilver bullets. How do you kill yourself in this game? How do you die? I could just let Garmin kill me. Then I'll get more quicksilver bullets out of my storage. That's what I'll do. Ali, 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 ayo. I'll fight him without using any quicksilver bullets. That's my strategy. Because I want to get him a full complement. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That time I thought I would just walk towards him. Sometimes that works really, really well. He's going to kill me. He really wanted to change his strategy there. How about a little of this? Huh? Oh yeah, get him in. Come on, Gare. Get him in. Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're not trying against a boss, you do so much better because you're not nervous. You just kind of walk and casually avoid their attacks. I'm hoping to die. I'm not going to use one quicksilver bullet here. Look how much damage I got to do there. It's free damage. Oh. This one's gonna hurt. It must have been Moonclaw. Rise up from above. It's got long range on that gun. Oh, you got me. You got me, Gatterman. Oh, the old upsy daisy. Gatterman. Uh-oh. Now I'm using up my bullets. The night, the dream were long. That was supposed to be not. We weren't supposed to win there. What the hell? That's Bloodborne for you. Your biggest enemy is yourself. See, go in thinking you're gonna die, then you win. Oh my god. You have a wonderful head of snake hair. Tentacle. I like it. Oh no! Oh, backing into a corner, are you? Don't go to my hunter stall. hat worn by hunters. This is the god that created the hunter's dream. Amygdala. Don't you hate? I hate this light so much. The skies are black, doll.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Does he?
Go on, good hunter.
I don't want to. I don't have to fight Gehrman again, do I? Is this one of those? No, because the sky's different. Yeah. Moon presence. It must have been moon presence. Yeah! There's a lot of motion going on here. Are you? I want to break his spine, probably. What the hell is that?
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
Actually, that's more of a cello. Is that all there is? Is that all there is? Then let's keep dancing. Alright, what did Leonard say about that lore? Since you've killed Gehrman at the foot of the great tree, you were supposed to take his place, but since you consumed the 3 umbilical cords, you've become more powerful than the god itself, so she had no choice but to try to kill you. So I missed an ending then, right? I could have taken his place and lived there forever. In a wheelchair? Ah, Gehrman. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Ali. We are on a roll. Bring on Dark Souls 1. We'll beat it in 1 session. Because Gehrman consumed the umbilical cord and his dream was to raise the hunters, and since we know that the gods are actually sympathetic humans, Flora decided to let Gehrman have his dream. But he only had 1 umbilical cord. I had 3, so I'm more powerful. I am now an infant great one. Are we a slug? Is that what we are? You've become an infant great one, ascending humanity to its next level. Wow. Isn't that amazing? You beat a game. I mean, some games have you level up, right? But this one lets you transcend humanity to become the next being, to become a god. You were fighting the entire game, right? It's amazing. That was fantastic. Definitely one of the greatest games of all time. And I'm really excited to compare it to Dark Souls 1 and see. I guess they're different and they're good in their own way. But is Bloodborne the culmination of the whole franchise? Did Bloodborne take all the ideas that they had created, that the atmosphere, the challenge, the interesting environments and enemies? Not a bad game, eh? Jeremy, the Canadian who underestimates everything. The downplaying Canadian Jeremy. Not a bad game, eh? Bloodborne, yeah. The way the whole game works is a cohesive whole, where every piece of it links together with mystery and intrigue. It's unbelievable. It is believable, but I wonder if, yeah, is Dark Souls 1 as cohesive as this? Cool lore bit. The moon that follows you throughout the whole game is actually the moon presence, Flora, and the real moon is really small in the skybox. The lore sounds so mysterious and wonderful until you say skybox. Wow. Yeah, I'm so interested in Dark Souls 1 now to see how that holds together. I've always thought of Dark Souls as like an interesting game, but a bunch of dark fantasy, right? Where Bloodborne felt more unique in its presentation. That's why I was way more interested in it. I like the old British, because there's something about old Britain where sometimes the people in Britain can seem like, no offense if you're British, but just it's older and like I guess it's like being from a country like Canada where we're so new. We had the benefit of the years of civilization that other countries have had. So we just, you know, we've only really known, well, mostly modern times, right? But there's something about Britain and like those old, like they lived through plagues and everything's so old and these dark rituals and things where you imagine innocent people dying, like witch hunts, that kind of thing, which actually happened in North America. But sort of like someone thinking you're a witch and killing you to see if you're not a witch, and if you die, then you were innocent. And if you survive, then you're guilty, so we're going to kill you. Is there anything more corrupt than that? So that, I mean, that kind of defeats my whole point of England seeming scarier. But I guess when I think of England in like in the 1500s, 1400s, that kind of thing, just being dark and people dumping their human waste out the windows, and it reminds me of Yarnum, old Yarnum. We'd like to thank each individual Sony Computer Entertainment America for their contribution, support, and dedication to the success of Bloodborne, special back in his addicts, fucking team, Andrew House, Sean Layden, Jim Bass. Didn't get them all. Music licensing department. What did they license for this? Didn't they just have people compose? God, look how many people it takes to make a game. Oh my god, all the legal crap. You gotta have Richard Guest on the licensing team. You gotta have Natalie Kloss, legal and business manager. Making their money. Probably make more than the programmers. Bunch of crap. Oh, the testers for localization. Sandrine Cow. Automation and tools. Management team. Who are these people? Vidya Sunduramurthy. Vidya. I am a person who works on video games. My name is Vidya. Hey, look, Matthew Owen, lead infrastructure and analyst. Our 90s kids, Matthew Owen. Wow. Now he writes about games. He used to be an infrastructure analyst. Whoa, is it me or did that whole book just come down a bit? Did everything just shift down? Or am I going crazy? Oh, there's Gehrman.
Signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
Right, that's Gehrman.
Oh, don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad.
What the hell's that his head's going through now? The moon? Sarah, great timing. We just beat the final 2 bosses. That's a glitch, eh? Oh. Plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop. Oh, you think you bad. You think you bad. Oh, yeah. Look at that flesh. Come to me. And look, they tell you in the opening cutscene, beasts are weak to fire. Fire is effective against beasts. Now we want him. The messengers. They seem so evil in the beginning, but they're actually your friends. Oh, vagina mouth. That transport you to another world. Oh, I get it.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
230,000 echoes. The game says, yeah, go for it. Just have this many. Why not? Sleepy time Ni no Kuni. Just a relaxing hour of watching Sarah sleep with Ni no Kuni music on. Hey you, remember me? Hey, he's got no health. Why has he got no health now? Blood vial. God, I really hope I don't die. Could you imagine if I died and then didn't recover the echoes? And I lost 230,000? Which is still only good for what, like 2 points? 2 or 3 points? Let's go light a lamp. Let's do that. Da 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 da. Central Yarnum. What if that's the guy that takes me down? Oh, they're all stronger. Isn't there a guy over here who gets up? Gotta get all this stuff. Oh, 6 cocktails. You know the sad part? Just finished Frappuccino, working on an espresso, and still fell asleep. Wow. It's probably the Frappuccino that put you to sleep. Oh, the sugar. Yeah, I had a little sugar crash. Feels like they're even stronger than that. Oh, why? Oh, why? Boof. Boof. Da 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 doo da da. Da da doo da da. So we went through the entire game with the saw cleaver. I think the saw cleaver is the best weapon because it's fast. Oh, yes. What is that stick that's always through me? Why are there spikes coming out of my back? Is that because I picked weird clothing the game didn't anticipate for the cutscene? one's better for visceral. It doesn't matter. What am I even talking about?
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunt. I am...
Did he forget his name?
Friend to you hunters. You'll just go out and kill a few beasts, you know.
It's just what hunters do. Oh, I can't even level up yet. Where do you buy his weapon from the... Here? Weapon. Cost parasite. From the carcass of cost. No, I don't want that thing. Unless it's a strength weapon. Class Titan Swung. Ooh. Burial Blade. I like that cost parasite thing. 60,000. Amygdalin arm. What one's... This has no scale. Oh, but it's like an arcane weapon. Which one scales the best with strength? E. Whirligig Saw. Or... nothing. Probably should have been using this thing, this Whirligig Saw. Holy Moonlight. Chicago! Foreign-made weapon. Wielded by the Royal Guard to protect Annalise, the Queen of the Wildbloods. It's cool. How? Whoa, wait, what did that say? However, what? Great weapon. You're gonna love this weapon. However, the right eats away at the wielder's very essence. I mean, that's a small side effect. It eats away at your very essence. But it sings in scarlet hues, so... What do you think of that? I mean, think about it. How often do you actually use your very essence? You know? Come on. Stake driver. Trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. Ooh. Allows for high damage critical attacks. Difficult to use and leaves them open. Boom hammer. A big fat wheel. Just a wheel. Transform to release the power of the wheel. I'm just enjoying the weapons. Bloodletter. Why is it a blood weapon, I guess? How come the wheel does more damage than the saw, but it's not a strength B requirement? Oh, but you need 20 to wield it. It just doesn't scale very well. But this one scales better. So you and at B. So this would become more powerful. Yeah, I saw the burial blade. Trick weapon wielded by Gadaman, the first hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Wow. Gadaman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to wake into another harrowing nightmare. Bloodletter, oh, frenzy. Alright, so you buy this then? That's the cool thing to do. It doesn't scale very well, and it only does 80 damage. What's the big deal about it? What's so good about it? Who cares? What would do the most damage? 80 plus 23? Oh, I have to do math. Great. Alright, 108, 17. That's better. 85, 36. Oh, that's way better. The boom hammer. Oh, this is the best one, the Whirligig Saw. Or 80, 29. 95, 52, so 147. Or 119. 100 almost 40. Yeah, Whirligig Saw. It looks cool. It's a scythe. Scythes are cool. Yeah. So's a Shikage. Does good damage with leveling it up. They all do damage when you level them up, but the Whirligig Saw will do the most because it scales on strength, and I have a lot of strength. What do you mean by when you level it up? When you add, like, stones to it and stuff? They all do that. I like the Shikage, but it's probably more of like a blood weapon, eh? I can't wield the Shikage? Why? Oh, God. Darn. Damn. Fine. I'll buy this thing. There go all my echoes. 60,000 echoes. 60. Alright, you two. You three, you messengers. I should have done... What do we need here? Bloodstone shards? Ah, those are like the easiest things in the world to get, too. 3, I need 3. Let's see, burial blade. Whoa! Oh yeah, it actually kind of feels like the scythe. Very similar. I think it's exactly like the scythe. That's a weird way to... really, like, funky... Wow, yeah, this is a pretty cool weapon. You bring death with a large scythe. You are the Grim Reaper of Scythedom. Oh, you have to actually go through and activate all that stuff again. Wow. What was it? Bloodstone shards? 3 of these? Okay. Great Scythe and DS1 is the best dex weapon. Alright, let's try it. Burial Blade. Yes. Oh, what do I need now? Bloodstone shards. Oh my god. 5 of them now? Ah, no, I just fell. Ah, no, I just fell again. Bloodstone shards. That's a lot. Oops. Oh, that's not... I've never even looked at this before. Beautiful. Beautiful bottles. Ow! A beautiful girl can make you dizzy. Yes. Now what? More bloodstone shards? Oh my god, it's insatiable. It's insatiable. I know I can go find them, but I don't want to. 8. Alright. Yes, I got a lot of these things. Look at that, it does more than the Saw Spear, and I haven't even put 5 bloodstone chunks into it. And I think it's faster. Not faster, but it's probably like the same speed, you know? 1 Mississippi, 2. 1 Mississippi. Oh yeah, Saw Spear's way faster. It's a cleaver. Oh yeah, the gems. That's right. I forgot about those. Blood gem fortification. Oh, 87 I saw. 89. 92. 92. 93, 94, 95, 109, 110, 110. Can we get higher than 110, 110, 110? 110. Yes. Now it is very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Great hunter. Alright, how do I get to, the Chalice dungeon? How do I do that? I just made my ankle go to sleep. It's gonna die. Oh my god. Sold! What's sold? What's sold, Jeremy? Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about houses again. Oh. Yes, exactly. 110, 110, 110 now. We'll try this scythe. Oh, man. Alright, where are they? First floor sick room. Maybe I just take a... Bad news, bears. KC and the Sunshine Band. What if I use one of these things? That's just such a Super Nintendo sound. I don't know. Where do I go? Oh, these guys. Ritual route. Okay. Short ritual route. Short ritual route. Of course. Of course. I don't have a short ritual route. I have. You weren't picked because you couldn't close till end of July. Well, you'll find one that's even better, Jeremy. And of course it'll be better because you'll get to live there. Oh, yes. My pillow. Tumerian. Are there merry men in here? Merry men and women? In the Tumerian? Alright, what's this all about? You are in a great dungeon, Hunter. Bing. Now what? I try. Oh, yeah, bend at the knees. This is like Indiana Jones. What? Another one? How many lamps are there going to be? Well, there's all this... Was this stuff in the main game? Oh, great. Rats. And graves. Oh, it's just like brand new stuff. More new content here than the DLC. Oh, yeah. Brand new. Look at that ground. Beautiful. Hey, you ghoulies. I guess that's your lot in life. What are you? Dead. You're dead. Oh, this weapon's amazing. Crowd control. It's like a nice mix between the axe and the saw cleaver. It's a spooky grave. The cut boss, baited chalice dungeon. I guess so. What time is it? Oh. You need to insert the right glyph. That's right, that's right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. They're meant to be played alongside the game, eh? Yeah, because you said these don't scale, right? And I got 94 echoes. Oh, you're a big boy. Look at all these greasy people. They kind of look dead, but they're kind of not. How about this? How about that? Ah, this lady. You go to another grave, it's not occupied, search for the dungeon. Too juicy. Yeah, that's it. They're like just a little bit full of goo. Not quite dead. There's a big switch. Oh. This is very old RPG. Yada-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. This looks like the only way that we could go. Those aren't doors. Floor 1 complete. That's how it goes, eh? So you just go up and up and up the floors and the doors. Look at all this goo. It's so festering and moldy and... Oh, that's a lot of rats. So you can just put in search things and find different chalice dungeons? God, that's so strange. Yes, they squeal like little pigs. So we're obviously quite over-leveled for this, eh? Tomb mold. I was just thinking there's probably a lot of mold down here. Molotov cocktail. Each floor there's a switch that opens up a door closer to the starting lamp. The door has 2 lights and the bottom one is either side. Okay. What is this? This is just a room of nothing. This is just a room of nothing. Or maybe not. Ah. What were they eating in here to survive? What was that all about? You think Bloodborne should have a map? A little area map? Ah. One bloodstone shard. I still have 173,000 echoes. That was dumb. Where is the initial ladder? That's... yeah, that's true. Yeah, no map. It's actually designed really, really nicely, too. It's pretty intuitive. Yada-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Hey! What should we buy? I mean, what don't we have? Right. Tomb mold. Oh, now we can go to the other chalice ones. Cost parasite? I don't know. A couple levels, I guess.
Hello, good. I honor and you will twimble. Very well. Let me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that goes up too. Whoa, there they all go. Cosm. Cosm. Is there an M at the end of it? Cos parasite. Cosm. Mikolash, or some say Cosm. Bloodborne takes place in the year 2015. What? Oh, offline mode. Blech. Do I have to pay more to get back in there? I have to pay more ritual blood? They don't like you coming out of there, eh? Bunch of jerks. Ah! The final. The 5th. Alright, where do you recommend we go? We've got about, you think the better ones don't need blood and stuff? I can only play for another half an hour or so, I think. 45 minutes at the most. Not this one, but this one. No, it wants me to do that stuff. Shared fixed dungeon. What's that mean? Alright, so how do I do that? You go to a thing, you put in a password. Oh, I need to go online. Fine. The one that's lit up. I went to that, yeah. I went to it. Didn't I, Jeremy? Japan Studio. Games for weeaboos. Yeah! Play online. Sickaja threesome. Yeah, let's warp to the lamp. I love it when a game just says continue, because most people probably play with one save, or the most recent save, and then load up on a whole other screen if you need. Moo. Moo. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Sickaja. Sick GameCube. Sick GameCube. 3 Super Mario? Bing bang boom. How do you warp to the lamp? You warp from another headstone? Not these chalice ones. What the hell happened? I think the game's gonna crash. Alright, this is a beta dungeon with a boss. Ooh. Place name? Place name. Yeah! It's weird the camera's up here. You got what you wanted, Hunter. Where am I? Oh, I see where I am. I don't think... There we go. You died. Yes, that's... Whoa. I just fell off my my triangle, my Zelda triangle. Luckily, there's a wall behind me. I know what to do with a fog, but you know what? You gotta go the right way the first time. Off we go. Bum bum ba. Bum bum. Wow. Yeah, it seems like a totally unique... I mean, it's small. It's funny to see that. Bloodborne's game is so mysterious it makes even that cut stuff look pretty interesting because it fits with the theme of the game. $180 plus 244. So 440, 424. Oh, I'm doing way more with the saw cleaver. Way more damage. Yes. 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 Rasta. God, it's so loud. What do we get from beating it? Probably nothing. It probably crashes your PS4. That's probably what happens. You know what I noticed with the PS4 Pro? Because it's glossy. The thing collects dust like crazy. Yes, it's a PS2 boss with PS2 textures. Just got up and flew around. Ah! 778, 1204, 1603. No, 1630. Even better. Yes. It's got such a tiny little life bar. Yes. $20.69, doing it that way. Or what if I just go like this and go big time? $5.98. Ah, you miss. That's what happens. Okay, let's try just heavy attacks. See what that gives me. Oh. And a ha. And a ha. And a ha. Ooh, 1456, 1841, 2200. So you actually get more just doing heavy attacks the whole way than the switch attack. As long as he doesn't get up and fly away like that. Ha! That kills you. Jesus Christ, that is loud. Holy jumping. Alright. Anything else we should check out in this last episode? Should we try to beat this thing? I guess we can. I just can't listen to that music anymore. Drive me crazy. Ah! Alright. Alright. How much damage did you do just doing like this? Oh, 3,000. So way more. You do way more damage just doing light attacks and then a trick attack at the end. How about like this? Tricked out. What was that? How much was that? I don't know. I don't know. It won't tell me. And then the old trick. Ah! So many body parts to hit. Yes. She's a moving, and then she flies. Don't let her land on you. Ah! Whoa! Dead. Wow. One more of these? I think we're pretty close. I just need to be patient. And not greedy. Get greedy. Can't get me, I'm in an animation. I'm invincible. Ah, get out of my way. You're blocking the door. No fair. There we go. Okay, here we go. Look at that, 2,900. Not bad. Ooh, big hit to the head. Big hit to the head now. Get on top. Oh, another big hit. Just hit the thing. And deal with the punishment. That's what you should be doing. Just hit the bloody thing. Hit it. Dead! Ooh, up against the wall! What are these? What time are we at? 11:37? Okay. Got some time. What are we at? Yeah, like I just said, 11:37. 11:37. Maybe wait for a big attack. There we go. Get in there. I don't know. I've only got about like less than a half an hour to play, the most. And then I gotta go to rehearsal. Hey, that's not fair. That's not fair. Dead! You know, I feel like there's something off with this design. It's almost like they needed to work on this part a bit longer. That would make it better. So, because she keeps blocking the door. Well, that's not fair. Ow! Boop boop ba doop ba ba. How about this? I'll just attack your tentacles from here. How about that? Well, I'll go see if it's in the mail, and then, you know, probably maybe tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Get out of the way of the door. Can I get through that corner? Yes, I can. Oh, I don't even think I've been dodging. I think I've just been kind of accepting the hits and trying to do as much damage as possible. Jesus Lord! This is an interesting one because it seems like it's almost easy, and then it is not. Oh Oh, fair maiden, why is it that you weep? This mic stand is just slowly going downwards, I think. Ah! I like that it gets you as you walk towards it. It's actually pretty awesome. It punishes you for running in. It's a beautiful thing. That's not gonna work. That will. She only has a 3-move attack. Yeah. You don't even really need to lock on because she's so big. You just want to keep an eye on. She's like an upside down squid. It's like the tentacles are on the top. Ah, I guess if I don't get crushed against the wall, it'll be okay. Oh, didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that. Whoa. What does she do if you're far away? She comes after you. She comes after you, baby. Yeah. Oh, God. This is beautiful creation. And she can fly. But big tentacles do a lot of damage. Oh, yes. That makes sense. And if she lands on you, or you get crushed up against the wall, it seems to do even more. I think. Uh-huh. And this way I can keep the camera on her a little bit more. I just don't lock on. And then you get to do a roll instead of a, you know, the other kind of weird dodge that happens. Which isn't that helpful. The roll is so much more invulnerable. There's a ghost fighting him. Frickin' ghost. It looks like there's so little, but I feel like there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot. This is a tiny little life bar. Can't show that much data. Oh, don't get greedy now. Don't get greedy. Be more aggressive at the same time. Yeah. Great. We beat her. This area. Thank you. That one's not that bad if you just think about it. You gotta be a little more patient. Off we go. And the music just stops. And oh, then it starts over. It doesn't even have a loop point. It's awesome. You know, this, it's amazing like how good this can look, and then it's just all the little finishing touches of going in and joining it all together. Making the rocks not look like they're copy-pasted, making them look random enough, but not random enough that they look stupid. That's okay, we're stuck here now? Okay. That's it. Now what? You just exit the game? I don't know. Awaken in the dream. Awaken in the dream. Goodbye, Echoes. Place name? Place name? Wee. And that's how you get out of there. All right. I guess that's it. I gotta go get ready for rehearsal. But I'm gonna go see if I can get Dark Souls remastered and pop on for a little bit later on today. The other glyph is way more finished. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But that's probably gonna be it. So thank you to everybody. What a great journey Bloodborne was and is. A beautiful game. Thank you, Jeremy, for first off being so patient about getting Bloodborne onto the channel and being such a great patron. Very, very generous, very supportive, along with our other patrons, Sarah and Alan. Jeremy and Sarah giving big money on the patron. It's super appreciated. And that's, you know, makes it worth it doing all the extra streams, and it takes a long time. It takes a long time to stream, so. I mean, it's fun. It's fun as hell, of course. But, you know, it is time. Time that I could be doing jobs. So I'm really happy to be doing this with you. And it worked out so well. Jeremy just waited and waited for Bloodborne. We played Lost Odyssey, killed some time, and then all of a sudden, Bloodborne was free on PS Plus. It was, for someone as cheap as me with games, it was a great sign. I had a wonderful time with it. One of the greatest games ever made. In terms of it being a cohesive experience, offering something unique, and also nailing everything it was going for beyond, just so far beyond what is acceptable. It just goes above and beyond in every way in terms of the visuals, sound. I mean, everything you see is just such a. You could just walk through this game. If you had like an invincible character and just walk through no weapons, like a tourist mode would be fascinating in this game, especially in VR. And the sound design, the acting, the lore of it, the way it all fits together, the way that it makes it so much more interesting to like see this start all over again. And now like playing a New Game Plus, of course this game is a New Game Plus because they reward you for playing the hell out of their game. So yeah, there'll be a New Game Plus. They're not stupid. And the controls being so tight, so responsive, feeling so good. I mean, I never really felt like it was cheap. Maybe one time I quit out of... who was the one? Orphan of Kos was pretty tough. And NG Plus scales to NG Plus 7. That's awesome. You know, just like, why not? Like, how hard is it? I'm sure the resources you put into just adding that bit of scaling up is it's not that much more. I mean, it's like a bit of math, right? Just make the enemies go up higher. Make the enemies go up higher. And just let people reward them for their time and the effort that they put into the game. Give them something to keep coming back to. I'm not really a New Game Plus player, but I would be curious to, you know, go through and see some of that lore again and the story of it. Understanding it the second time. You know, all that stuff about Gurman is pretty interesting. How he's your friend to the hunters. Why does he hesitate on saying his name? Is it because he doesn't want to give it away and call himself Gurman, in case you know about him? Or does he forget because he's been there for so long? There's the saw cleaver. You know, fighting the hunters was so fun. Maria was fantastic. Maria was in the DLC, right? Probably one of my favorite bosses. I love the music. I love her fighting style. I love the way that she shows you the fear in the eyes. It's like they're making your victims actually feel like victims, not just mindless beasts that need to be slaughtered. You know, and like the DLC ends up being one of my favorite parts of the game. When does that happen in a game? Usually I just don't bother. Usually I just don't bother with DLC in games. So this was fantastic. Hey, Teddy boy. Watch me wrap up like reverse Christmas. Like an unwrap. Yeah. I don't know a lot of Cthulhu, so I don't know how much they just sort of take directly from Cthulhu. The way they sort of take from Dark Fantasy. But it seems more interesting to me than Dark Fantasy, but we'll see what Dark Souls is like. I've only played Dark Souls 3, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out on the Bloodborne journey, and there's still more in this game. There's all the Chalice dungeons, some more unique bosses, but I guess it's time to move on to Dark Souls Remastered. That'll be up later today. So I'll see you. Bye. Thank you so much. Thanks Ted, Leonat, Jeremy, Sarah, Alan, Allie over the hill. Did I say Jerry? Felix Evander, Lightning Monkey N, and everybody else. And of course Mikolash. Mikolash is one of my favorite bosses because he seemed so easy, but he was hard, you know? That's the fun part about it. Maria was like that too. I really liked Maria's design. Because she showed you what her attacks were going to be the whole time, and they just got more and more intense. It wasn't like she switched to another form and all of a sudden... Like, what was that fire dragon thing? Lawrence? Oh my god. That one was so impossible until you're in the right position. And then it's actually quite easy if you stay in the right spot. But they found a lot of ways to make the bosses feel pretty unique. Not, you know, and often it was just get behind them and attack them. But it was all about the timing. I loved how in the DLC they would slow the attacks down and make the wind up a little bit longer. And punish you for that early roll, that early dodge. That it just becomes so... It will always be your biggest enemy is yourself, like diving forward. And then, you know, beating Gurman at the end, when I thought... What did you say? That statue in the background, art on the right. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've always just thought of that as just like a town. But there's so many detail, so much detail. What these guys did perfectly, and girls, was that they had a simple idea, and then they expanded on it. But they made sure the simple idea worked. The combat feels great, and the environments are nice to look at. And then they just fill those environments with so much detail. The story with so much detail. But even though the environments are big, they're not open and easy to get lost in. They have nice paths that link back up and value your time and give you the proper shortcuts. There's just so much care went into this game. A masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. I think the only time I ever got annoyed with it was just trying to farm blood vials in kind of the mid-game. Like, once you get closer to the late game, it's pretty easy. But I still, when you're frustrated running against bosses over and over again. Yeah, backtracking to bosses is frustrating, and some of them, only some of them. There are many that they seems like later in the game and in the DLC they let you just run straight to the boss, like the Orphan Koss. I could run straight to. I think Lady Maria you can run straight to. That's good because that lets you play what you want to play and not get die on the way. Even the Orphan of Koss, you had to what was the one where you take that elevator down and there's those two aliens? What was that one? It was like, I think, was that the Orphan of Koss? And there's like you have to run, you have to break through the window, and then you have to run by the Lumen Gardens or whatever. And you kill the one alien, and then there's another alien that shoots, and then you take the elevator down. The Brietus. Yeah, Brietus. Oh, there's so many bosses. So much content in this game. What unique stuff. What's a Brietus look like? I can't even remember now. Let's see if Google can hash that together. Showing results of a Brietus, daughter of the cosmos. Oh, yes, her. Yeah. That was a fun one, too, with that big charge and just the detail on her face and all the... Oh, my God. So much tentacles and orifices and beastly manners. Amazing game. Masterpiece. No game is perfect, but this is definitely an essential play for anyone. Even if you just play Old Yarnum and get to know Old Yarnum, it's an essential play. Perfect candidate to be put on the PS Plus. Because it might have been a game that scared people away. Because it's scary and Dark Souls, you know, all the things they've heard about, or maybe they didn't like maybe they only played Dark Souls 2 or something. or whatever. And this is... I'm glad everybody got to play this. So now I actually will go. Okay, bye. See you later.